Hello everyone, I'm Kiaragiel Gregorio and I'm representing the Filipino communities in London. My experience at Soneva Spa has been absolutely amazing. It's such a pleasure to be having a massage here at this beautiful spa. Of course, not only because they're also an organic spa, and then it's just nice. Thank you.
So how about your advocacy?
So I have a campaign which basically sums up my advocacy. So I have a campaign called One with the Earth, which has three main objectives. Firstly, we teach skills, influence minds, and also build the future. So you might want to ask, why teach skills, influence minds, and build the future? Basically, we teach skills to support the local ecotourism industry, because this industry has grown impeccably over the last few years, and I think it should continue to do so because it focuses on the two main aims of conservation, which is management of resources and protection of the environment. And secondly, we influence minds through education. And this is because what we need right now in the wake of these environmental issues we have facing us is to reawaken the spirit of environmentalism within everyone. And then lastly, which is the final objective of my campaign, which is build the future. A more informed population or a culture of people means a culture of people who are more than willing to actively participate in environmental programs available. And this is highly significant now because we have the Paris Agreement, and like an environmentalist, David Suzuki, once professed that climate change really is an ecological holocaust. So I think campaigns such ones like these is what we really need right now.
Balance progress versus the preservation of nature, especially in the field of ecotourism.
Oh, okay, so in terms of economic progress,
Yeah.
basically I think we should learn to compromise. So we have, what we could do is just create a balance, an equilibrium between an economic progress in the country in terms of environment. They don't have to clash necessarily. There's a recent report that in the UK there was a solar power plant that has been built, which actually made an economic growth in the country rather than an economic loss or a deficit.
Solar is a little bit too expensive to build. So do you think, is it applicable to the Philippines?
I certainly think it is, because at the moment it might cost the country quite a lot of debt, not necessarily from other countries, but it might cost us debt, but then in the long run we could actually save ourselves from the further cost of environmental issues such as, pollution and climate change, and also the risk of using nuclear power. We can save ourselves from that, from a one-time big cost of solar panels.
Is this your first time to join a pageant, or?
No, this is actually my third national pageant.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So how is it? How's the experience in joining Miss Philippines Earth?
At the moment it's been so much fun because I've always wanted to join Miss Earth because of its advocacy, which is really relevant right now because of climate change. And it's been a whole lot different from the other pageants, since for me, like my other pageants, I don't think, not necessarily the advocacy, I don't think they're as urgent as the ones that we're dealing with here in Miss Earth.
How young are you again?
I'm 19 years old.
Are you still studying, or?
Yes, I'm still on a gap year. I've just finished my A-levels in law, English literature, and business studies in England.
Okay, so invite your friends, your fans, supporters to root for you. Do you have a social media account online where they can follow you?
Oh, of course. My Facebook is, you can follow me on Facebook. It's Kiaragiel Gregorio, and you can also follow me on Twitter, Kiara_Gel, and as well as on Instagram, Kiara_Gel as well. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people who has been there for me, been supporting me over the last year or so competing in national pageant. Thank you so much for all your support.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.